What's the difference between pre-workouts and fat burners, and which one should I take? One of the biggest questions in supplements for 2024. Hi, my name's Paul from Fat Burners Only. I've been in supplements for 15 years and I'm happy to explain the difference between them and which one might be more suitable for you. So to start with, pre-workouts will give you energy from caffeine and so will fat burners. So those sort of things, the stimulants in these products are roughly the same. What is then the difference between the two? Well, pre-workouts will contain aminos that fat burners won't. So these guys will contain things like citrulline malate, arginine, agmatine. This will create nitric oxide in the blood, which will hit the endothelial walls of your blood vessels and cause your blood vessels to expand. If you've got bigger blood vessels, you've got bigger pipes for more glucose, nutrient, oxygen delivery to muscles, and bigger pipes for waste removal, which is a great state to train in, especially heavy weights at the gym. These guys will also contain ingredients like beta-alanine to help with explosive power and to strip lactic acid. And you'll often get other ingredients like the English walnut, which is that really heavy dopamine feeling to give you that drive and focus, and ingredients like juniper for elation and serotonin release. So you've got that drive, happy feeling, big pumps, open blood vessels, stripping lactic acid with explosive power. So that's what pre-workout does, but they both have the same stimulants for energy. These guys won't have those vasodilators, they won't have lactic acid strippers, etc. They'll have the stimulants like caffeine, but with ingredients to target fat as fuel. So something like carnitine. So carnitine is responsible for transferring fat in the blood into the mitochondria of our cells to use as energy. So if we can put caffeine into our system so we're burning more calories, so we feel like we've got more energy but we haven't put any calories in so we're burning more calories, the carnitine in these will start targeting fat for fuel and stop muscle loss, which is really important when you're looking to burn fat. You'll also have ingredients in there that might mobilize a little bit of fat from the stubborn areas like MCT oils or conjugated linoleic acid oils, which will create that environment to shift the stubborn fat into the bloodstream where then the carnitine and the stimulants will burn it. So these guys more geared towards fat targeting as well as reducing appetite with things like Garcinia cambogia will reduce the body's appetite, will stop the conversion of carbs that you eat from becoming fat on the body. So all these mechanisms for reducing appetite, increasing calorie burn, targeting fat as fuel, making sure it's from those stubborn areas and controlling the blood glucose levels in the body, etc. So we're going to burn more fat here, we're going to perform better here. Can I take both? Absolutely. Let's say fat loss is the goal, but you're training heavy weights at the gym. Maybe you're training in the afternoon. You could have a fat burner in the morning to wake you up and target fat as fuel. And then you can have a pre-workout before training. Or you can have another fat burner before training and target and burn more fat during training. So it really depends on your goal. Someone will say, well, no, actually, I want to burn more fat. That's why I'm training. Then don't worry about these. Just have this when you wake up and before the gym. Don't have them within 4 hours of each other because the stimulants like caffeine will cross over and you can get a little bit too overstimulated. So make sure there's a gap. More performance, more fat loss geared towards it. You'll still have the same stimulants. If you have any questions, please reach out to this video. Our team will get back to you, whether a pre-workout or a fat burner is right for you. But I hope that answers your questions. Cheers, guys.